It was not a throne room. It was not a courtroom. It was not a place where great men were expected to be chosen. It was a roadside, dust in the air, the hum of ordinary life, fishermen mending nets, traders passing by. Nothing remarkable, until Jesus Christ stopped and looked at a man no one was watching. His name was Bartholomew, not a king, not a scholar, not a man of influence, just a man sitting under a tree. Jesus saw him before he ever spoke to him, and when he did speak, his words were not casual. "Here truly is an Israelite in whom there is no deceit." Bartholomew looked up, startled. "How do you know me?" It was a fair question. They had never met. There had been no introduction, no conversation, no reason for this stranger to speak with such certainty. Jesus answered with something even more unexpected. "I saw you while you were still under the fig tree before Philip called you." A simple sentence, but it carried weight. Because Bartholomew knew something no one else did. What he had been thinking, what he had been praying, what he had been wrestling with in that quiet moment alone. And suddenly he was no longer just standing on a roadside. He was standing before someone who saw him completely. No performance, no pretending, no hiding, just truth. Bartholomew responded with words that came from recognition, not persuasion. "Rabbi, you are the Son of God, you are the King of Israel." Jesus didn't celebrate the confession the way others might have. Instead, he pointed forward. "You believe because I told you I saw you under the fig tree. You will see greater things than that. Greater things, not just miracles, not just signs, but a life that would be transformed by walking with him." From that moment on, Bartholomew was no longer just a man under a tree. He was a disciple, not because he was powerful, not because he was important, but because he was seen and he responded. That is how it often begins. Not with noise, not with spectacle, but with a quiet moment where everything becomes clear, that you are known and still called. Jesus did not choose Bartholomew in a palace. He chose him in the ordinary, and that is where he still meets people today. Welcome to Biblical Narratives, a new story every single day. Subscribe and never miss a story.